June 13th, A Word in Season to the Weary by Brother Bakht Singh. Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6. God commanded Joshua to circumcise the children of Israel. God made a covenant with Abraham and his seed after him and said, "This is my covenant, which ye shall keep. Every man-child among you shall be circumcised." Genesis chapter 17 verse 10. At the same time, God had renewed his promise to Abraham that he would surely give him a son and multiply him exceedingly and give him the land of Canaan for an inheritance. Abraham was at that time 99 years old. And Sarah his wife was 89 years old. Humanly speaking, they had no hope of their bodies being capable enough to produce a son. God had asked Abraham to circumcise every male child, to impress upon them that they did not get a son through their own strength or energy, but through God's own life and power of resurrection alone. In the same way, Joshua and the children of Israel had to keep in mind that they could enjoy their inheritance, not by their own might or cleverness, but through God's Spirit, might and power. We find the same message being conveyed to Zerubbabel in Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6. Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Zerubbabel was full of doubts and questions as to how the temple at Jerusalem would be rebuilt. He knew that according to the prophecy of Jeremiah, the children of Israel would be in captivity in Babylon for 70 years. He saw the walls of Jerusalem that had been broken down and the gates that had been burnt with fire. People of Israel who were with Zerubbabel were few in number, with little money and little help. Under these circumstances, that word of the Lord came unto Zerubbabel, that God's work would be done not by human might or by human power but by his Spirit. We cannot do any service for the Lord in our own strength and cannot possess and enjoy our inheritance by our own efforts. We must learn to depend upon the Spirit of God and must bring ourselves under his full subjection.